Hello, and we're live. This is the Black Business Association's Business Ready webinar series, and we are so happy for you to be here today. We want to thank our presenting partner, Southern California Edison. And I am your host today. This is Sarah Harris, the President and CEO of the Black Business Association. This is the last in our series for BBA Business Ready. And we have just had a phenomenal time with our past shows. We were able to hear from Constance Anderson, California Market President of the Center by Lendistry, where we learned that during the pandemic, the Center by Lendistry helped more than 11,000 small businesses getting funding, and that was about $180 million worth of funding. They will also be having a spring programs coming to 2023. It will be their digital literacy accelerator and also contractors accelerator programs. And they provide many other services, including loans and grants opportunities. We also were able to hear from Ampac Business Capital with the CEO there and founder, Ms. Hilda Kennedy. It is the first and only faith-based certified lender in the United States. And they are doing phenomenal work there. They're based in the Inland Empire, but they serve statewide. And they are providing all the tools it takes to having access to business capital. And their motto is making it easy as ABC. And we also were able to have Jay Paul from ADP. And this was a great show because it deals with our payroll and human resources support. And we all know that takes up a big amount of our time and worry. And so that show was able to enlighten us about new legislation, as well as the misclassification of between employees and independent contract workers. Most don't know until you actually clarify. All of them are considered employees, and also their different resources that ADP provides in terms of helping with recruitment, with compliance, and a wealth of different things, so that when you contract with them for the payroll and human HR support services, you get a bounty of other added benefits that you would pay a la carte. It would be astronomical. So just in terms of the value there for peace of mind of your business. These seminars, these webinars are housed on the BBA's Facebook and YouTube pages, as well as we will soon have a breakdown of each of the shows on our website at bbala.org. Our Facebook and YouTube can be found at Black Business Association. Easy to find, at Black Business Association. So please, we invite you to check them out. But for today, now here, we culminate with a wonderful, great show in terms of doing business with Southern California Edison and all of the different other opportunities to small businesses that they provide. Again, we thank Southern California Edison for partnering with us on this webinar series and having the vision to support it. Today, we have Michele Myers-Heard, who is an outreach account manager for small business for SCE, and she has a passion for helping small businesses to grow and thrive. So I'm going to bring her in now, and let's get on with the show for some great information.
Hello, hi, everybody.
Michele. I had a lot to say, but we have a wonderful webinar series, and it culminating today with Southern California Edison is just so appropriate. How are you?
I'm wonderful this morning. Thank you so much. I am so honored to be here.
Wonderful. So, just kind of like an icebreaker, how is it to work with Southern California Edison and their support for small businesses?
Well, I am an advocate for small business. Even before I started working for Edison, I've been there for 20 years. So, that's my job. I was raised in a small business. And so I make sure that I advocate, to make sure that they stay in business in Southern California, Central California, and coastal areas.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, we're just going to get right to it. You have a presentation here for us. I'll help to bring it in.
Sure.
And there we go. So I will let you take it away. I will have some questions from time to time, but I will let you take it away.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so again, I'm an account manager with SCE's Business Customer Division, and primarily small business customers to give a voice and give you tools that you need to be successful in Southern California, coastal, Central California. SCE has tools that'll help your business in a way that you may not have thought of, and here are a couple examples. So, Edison is one of the largest electric utilities in the United States. We serve over 15 million customers. Just to get you familiar with who we are, 50,000 square miles of territory in Central, Coastal, and Southern California. And we're the leader in renewable energy and energy efficiency, and nearly 40 years of a diverse supplier. So let's get into the tools. Everything you need to better manage your energy usage is on my account. This is your toolkit. The rate analyzer tool, every business needs to check at least once a year to make sure that you are on track, specifically if you don't read your bill, which that's many businesses.
Mm-hmm.
Savings has been upwards to $1,000 to over $5,000. My team alone $1 million to small business customers this year. So if that gives you any indication of what you may be able to save just by changing your rate and do nothing else.
Can you repeat that rate again, that information again? I think it's
okay. So that is the rate analyzer tool. So all you'll need to do is to go SCE.com/rate tool, and then in your My Account, and that'll compare your current rate plan with other available rates. So if you're on the already on the best rate, good for you. But if you're not, there's savings out there for you, and that's the easiest thing you could do to bring your energy rates down. Also, budget assistance. You can enroll in a monthly spending alerts that will let you know if you're out of your budget, and you can be contacted by email, phone, or text. There's also Business Energy Manager. It's 24/7 access to online survey that accesses your business's energy usage, and you can create, and we give you ways to reduce it. The green button, if you're going to share your energy data with solar or a third party, you could just give them access through this button. You can update your contact information, turn off and turn on your service, and also get alerts to demand response.
It's a lot of nice tools at your fingertips to be able to have access to.
And they're all free. Other free services that Southern California has for you. Consultation services for business customers are available for self-generation, incentive, and solar programs. And it's all free. So, I mean, a lot of businesses charge for a consultation for solar. We have all your information. Why not call and get it free? However, you have to make sure that you haven't entered into a contract with a vendor yet, because then we aren't able to help you as much as we can. The critical care backup battery program is for households that require the use of electrically powered medical devices to be ready for an unexpected power outage. So the CCBB offers a free portable backup battery to power your medical devices in event of a power outage. And these are customers at high fire areas.
Okay.
The Energy Education Center, you can sign up for free classes. You can get a certified training. The Food Technology Center is for restaurants that can try before they buy equipment. And guess what? Nonprofit organizations can use the test kitchen for free. These are in Irwindale and actually in our central area, Tulare. If you need a tool for any upcoming project, borrow a tool from SCE for up to 2 weeks for free. The tool lending program has more than 400 tools available, and you can test, troubleshoot, analyze equipment usage, have your project completed in no time. And that's tools at SCE.com.
And these can help businesses to, alleviate added expenses and
Exactly.
So must use. Okay.
Exactly. And these tools are expensive to borrow from Home Depot or anything like that. So see if we have it first.
Exactly.
So this is, if you're interested in energy efficiency programs, you need third-party energy efficiency programs at SCE.com. A part of my job, I would go to your place of business. I would audit your business, physically audit, and then give you a report on everything that you need to do to make your business energy efficient. But a year or two ago, the California Public Utilities Commission ordered the California investor-owned utilities, the IOUs, PG&E, SCE, SDG&E, to procure energy efficiency programs that are designed and implemented by third parties. As a result, the IOUs enter into a contract that certain vendors who were selected through competitive selection process. Additionally, customers will now receive energy efficiency services, products, compensation, and installation directly from third-party implementers based on individual agreements between customers and third parties.
Do you have a guide in terms of the amount of savings or something that going through these programs that most will see a difference?
Yeah, especially for small businesses, any type of business who hasn't done their due diligence to do energy efficiency, because energy efficiency is a lot cheaper than solar. So if you want to do solar, you've got to do energy efficiency first, so that you don't purchase this huge system, that you could have really gotten away with for just energy efficiency. So it's very important.
Got it. Okay, that was a good point there.
Okay, so now I'm going to talk to you about the powerful programs for energy. That's what's ahead. So economic development services. Okay, is your business or anyone failing? Are you thinking about closing or moving out of California? Our economic development consultants provide one-on-one specialized consulting services at no cost. After assessing your unique business issues, we'll propose a package of available incentives, tools, programs to reduce your your operating costs and to help you make your business more competitive. Economic development services increases your company's competitiveness by aligning tools and resources of our federal, state, and local partners. And once your company is aware of all that's available, you can then make a better informed business decision. And, so here's the bottom line. Okay, hold on. We could save time, money, and deals, and deals. Okay, you can help speed up the transactions by working with the company and regulating agencies to identify requirements, timeless bottlenecks to ensure clear communication and control expectations, and where necessary, apply pressure, even political, to streamline the process to obtain zoning approval, building and fire permits, certificates of occupancy, energy loans. You may save time finding new locations, options through our network and our public and private contracts. So you save money, you may reduce costs through various incentives, and possibly save your deal. So the Economic Development Department and tools are specifically for our business customers.
And they would just go online there. I said they would just, could you go back to that? Because I wanted to say what the se.com/economic development. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you more information as well. Okay. So now we're on to supplier diversity. And I'm going to give you cut sheets that I'll send you, and you can send them out. But certainly, supplier diversity, it's partnering with diverse suppliers. It's critical for supplier diversity and development, for driving inclusion through development and contract opportunities. Back in 2021, over 620 diverse supplier, Edison worked with over 620 diverse suppliers, and that is $2.44 million, or 38% of Edison's diverse spend. So, what do we procure? And we have direct services that includes, traffic control, vegetation, construction. We have direct materials that, wood poles. We have transformers, apparatus, wood poles, wires, and cable. And then indirect services such as telecom, IT services, office supplies, food service, any of those.
I was reading in your report, the 2021 Marketplace Development and Supplier Diversity Report. We were talking about, it did just an analysis of where the least amount of Black businesses were in the area, and that was mainly with the poles, the wood poles, and
right,
and vegetation as well. So in terms of having a great opportunity to be able to get those types of contracts, I know certainly Edison is looking forward to be able to provide more of those type of contracts to Black businesses, because it's one of the less, achieved ones out there. So
exactly,
great opportunity in that space. It's kind of like, if something is oversaturated for you, whatever, or higher competition, look for where the opportunities are if you're able to provide that kind of service. Yeah.
Okay, so here's how it's done. Okay, so you register your company in Ariba, and all of these links I will be able to give you. So it's required in order to receive your RFPs, and it takes only 15 minutes to register. and that's sce.supplier.ariba.com. And then you can link for the frequently asked questions regarding Ariba as well. You can get certified with these 3 agencies. And again, I will make sure that you all have this information. And so those are the California Public Utilities Commission, the Small Business Administration, the Department of General Services. And then, of course, you can provide your capability statement, and we actually help you with that.
Awesome.
So Dennis Thurston is the program manager for supplier diversity. And you can email Dennis at dennis.thurston@sce.com. And you can also go, all of the information that I give you as at supplier diversity development at sce.com.
And here the emails come, Dennis. I was looking on in terms of the Ariba system. The platform there, it is a cloud-based platform that connects the suppliers, SCE and suppliers, and provides online access to like sourcing and bidding, negotiation and contracts, purchase orders, invoicing, real-time payment status, and flexible discounting, and I'm sure more. So it's definitely a tool that you guys rely upon. And being able to streamline to connect to suppliers. So it's important to go on and register to get on there.
Yeah, because if you do business with Edison, as much business as we do, that can really advance your business.
For sure.
Yeah. So let's just talk about some other programs that Edison has available for business customers, and that is our main program, Charge Ready. So Charge Ready is a program that is like $436 million program, and it's to support EV charging infrastructure for electric vehicles. And it provides the financial and technical assistance in installing charging stations, and it's to support like 38,000 charging ports. And there's also 3 offerings. And so those offerings are, went too far. Okay, here we go. Goodness gracious. Okay. So the objective, so it provides infrastructure for electric vehicle charging stations at your place of business. So the objective is to provide make-ready infrastructure. And so Edison pays for all the infrastructure from the transformer to the stub out for the charging stations. Okay. The target is for commercial government buildings, including fleets and multifamily. And actually, we have turnkey installations. That means that Edison will install, and they'll also run them. And that is at multifamily properties in, disadvantaged communities. And it's also for new construction of multifamily properties, because they want to have these charging stations where you reside. And then the offering is, it's this 19,500 one or two ports, and also with the program for fast chargers. That program hasn't come out yet, so more to come for 2023.
More to come on that, and then also the benefits in terms of greater access, being able to provide it though, but it also helps, like for businesses, it helps you with your clients and customers and everything where they have the need for that, and you're showing that you are, have the availability to provide for their needs, and so it's just great all around to be able to partake in this program.
Yeah, so if you could provide that for your customers, it's just a win-win for you. It also is a plus for your business as far as for resale. So this is the actual make ready model. So if you could see my pointer, this is the transformer. So we bring it from wherever that power is coming from. We go to our meter to your panel, and then all of the conduits and wires up to the stub out for your charging stations. And believe me, the charging stations rebate is actually sunsetted, but the infrastructure is the big ticket item. That's where primarily anything like this is what costs the most. And so let's
on housing on your property with your business. Is there anything else that you would have to be responsible for, or that you would receive as a benefit of? I just kind of wanted to.
Yeah, absolutely. It's great that you asked because, well, you will have to pay the energy cost, but you could also charge your customers. So it could become an income stream. Because although we put the infrastructure there, these chargers are yours, for you to do with as you wish. And the only stipulation is that you provide and maintain them for 10 years. And you, of course, want to do it more than that. But that's all that Edison asks for the infrastructure that we give you for free.
Okay. So you as a business owner, you would maintain them, and
right.
You can also charge, like you
Absolutely.
said, source of income. And so, but servicing them, well, maintain and servicing, is that the same thing though? Like you have to contract with somebody that will come in and service them if they needed servicing?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I mean, you have to keep them going
ahead of time in terms of what you actually would be taking on. It's a great benefits, but it's also a responsibility.
Absolutely. As in anything with business.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is the residential program, which a lot of people don't know of. But if you purchase, and this is anybody that has a Southern California Edison account, if you purchase a pre-owned electric vehicle, you would get $1,000 rebate. But if you are in a disadvantaged community, or you are on Social Security, or you're getting some kind of cash aid, that rebate goes up to $4,000.
Wow.
So, and actually a pre-owned vehicle for an electric vehicle, there's no maintenance. There's no stopping at the gas station. So that's something to think about.
And it's part of the programs where you turn in, and I'm sorry, cutting you off, where you turn in a used car or older model or something in buying an electric vehicle. Does it matter if you have a trade-in or not? Or
absolutely not. It's just the purchase of a pre-owned electric vehicle.
Okay. Awesome. Wonderful.
So our time was cut short. But this is my information. Please contact me if there's anything that you want a specific information about. And I did want to give you an FYI for 2023 Edison Scholarship Program application deadline is extended for until January 9th. And Edison Scholars application deadline has been extended. And Edison will award $50,000 college scholarships to 30 high school seniors to help them follow their dreams in science, technology, engineering, and math, the STEM, and to empower them to change the world. Edison is looking for people to continue what they're doing. So this is their way that they do it.
And how can they?
So you want to encourage. We definitely encourage minorities and people, first generation college students are encouraged to apply. So just Google Edison Scholars or Edison International Scholars, and then you will get the entire
Okay, we will look that up and then post that um, from the BBA side so that we can get that information out as well. Awesome information here. Uh, we
There's a
have
lot.
a lot. We have one comment come in from Robin Phillips. It says, "This is exceptional information. Thank you for illuminating." Thank you, Robin. Yes, indeed. We enjoy understanding and learning more about the things that we just really didn't realize was available to us. But it takes these kinds of forums to be able to continue to push that information out, and BBA will continue to do that as well. We look forward. Okay, she's talking to her. She says, "Knowledge is our currency." So love it. Thank you, Rob.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Um, so yes, indeed, there is great opportunity, a lot of opportunity, both with from a residential perspective, and also with businesses having great tools, free tools, a lot of free tools at your disposal, and as well as doing business with Southern California Edison. We look forward to continuing to parlay that information out on all those different opportunities and what it takes. There was one particular thing that I had looked up and was talking about what Edison is looking for in terms of from their suppliers, and it's safety, customer focus, quality, cost saving, competitive pricing, experience, capacity, and innovation. So, right there is a good synopsis in terms of the quality of people and businesses that they would love to be able to give these opportunities to. So, um, again, it's a great show. Won't hold you much longer, but thank you for joining us today and providing that great information. And
Oh,
again,
my
we will share
pleasure.
it
My
out.
pleasure.
Okay.
Thank
Oh,
you.
thank you. I'll let you go, and then I'm going to, everybody hold up. I'm going to close it out, but I will let Michele go. Thank you so much. Bye bye. All right, everybody. Thank you very, very much. We got another comment from Robin. I'm going to pop it in. Black Girl Magic in the two of you. Thank you so much. Edison has always made the community aware, and we have to get the community to act. You're so right, Robin. You're so right. But the Black Business Association, we will continue to do our part to provide information. All of this again, this culminated our last in a series of our webinar that is a precursor to our BBA Business Ready program. We want to be able to provide the resources and information that help our business members to be able to be in a place where they are able to obtain and win the contracting opportunities because they are ready. And we look forward to providing that information coming up very soon, early 2023. And so keep an eye out. But please join the BBA. Stay in touch with the BBA. Visit us at bbala.org. We are hosting our holiday membership mixer on this Thursday, if you're in the LA area, from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. at the Wilkindale Clubhouse on West Adams. You can go to bbala.org to register today. We'd love to see you. Please connect with us. We are so excited. We have a lot to do, and I look forward to meeting all of you and being able to connect with you, give the vision for the BBA and the plan programs and things that we have to come. So that's it for now, but thank you so much. Again, I implore you to please join the BBA and share and follow and like us. Stay in tune, stay in touch. on all social media platforms at Black Business Association. Thank you so much and have the great rest of your day.